Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a look at the survival add-on. So this add-on seems interesting. It seems to add some interesting things, but it also seems to have a lot of like crossover with other add-ons, like essentials with it having a death ghost feature, which I am currently assuming to be the same or similar to the Essentials Death Waypoint, which is basically a grave. But we shall see. Let me just go to game mode 0. Also, I'm going to keep inventory off. Game will keep inventory false. So I've got teleportation, homes, trades, in view. So let's see, teleportation. So we can send TP request to teleport to players. So yeah, you can just do that right there. TP to spawn. Oh, got purple sparkles. And oh, okay. Apparently, I must have like moved at the tiniest bit. So yeah, you can't move or engage in combat when you teleport into spawn. So I'm not touching anything apart from my mouse. I touched my mouse. Okay, yeah, it teleports you to spawn. There we go. Teleportation. You can send a TP request. Oh, so that's accepting TP requests, and then that's the teleportation. So it's pretty cool. Like it does just allow you to send and receive teleportation requests to other players. I do like that. Homes. So you create home, overwrite home, delete home. So create a new home. New coordinates. So we just call this spawn. Description, yes. Text color, so you have the different text colors. So I'll really let that go on that. Right. Wait, what's it? Is there no cyan? There's no cyan. I think, yeah, that's cyan. Well, no, that's aqua. That's cyan. They're just called cyan aqua, and you can give it different icons. Out of like all of these. Submit. Oh. Okay, so that just appeared for a few seconds, and then if I go here, go to homes. Yeah, so it doesn't tell you how many you can have. If I move, will it fail? Yeah, so you have to stand still for that. I think it's a little bit OP to just be able to set homes for free as soon as you start the game. It's especially because it seems to be like unlimited amount. I'm not gonna. Actually, I can just bit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So create new home. There. Oh, that's 2. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, this is way too many, in my opinion. Especially, yeah, so 5 is the maximum, at least. So you're not just going to be able to create as many as you want, but still, that's a lot of just like teleports. For considering you spawn in with the book. with other add-ons like Essentials, you have to at least earn the ability to create a bunch of them. So with the Universal Remote, that requires like Echo Shards and the Nether Star, so you have to do a lot of work to be able to just like make as many teleports as you want. But you in that you do also instantly teleport, and you do. And so if you're in trouble, then you can just like teleport out of trouble. I'm a little bit skeptical on how powerful this is, because you could just set a bunch of homes and just like teleport around the place, but it isn't instant, but it does make traveling basically pointless. So you just need to go somewhere once, and but to the fact that you have to stand still and you can't engage in combat and stuff does also make it a little bit weaker. I think if they just made it so you could only have one at a time, I think that would make this. I think that would be fine, but being able to have a bunch is a bit OP in my opinion. We've got trades, so I guess if I had another player online, I'd be able to hit trade, and they'd be like, "Oh, I'll give you this for that," and this is like kind of just like, yeah. I mean, I guess I could hold on. Let's see if I can get Phoenix in on the call. If he's not, he's currently playing Minecraft. So let's see if I can get him on the call. It's calling. Give it a minute. If he picks up. He didn't pick up. Okay, so he's probably doing something. Death Ghost. Okay, so there's all this stuff here. So there's get Death Ghost, Easy Harvest, Easy Sleep, Grappling Hook, XP Obelisk, Backpack, and Mining Helmet. So let's test out the Death Ghost. If I just kill at P real quick. Oh, well, you get another survival book upon respawning, which is nice if you like die in lava. But now I have to shoot him. Yeah, let's hold on. Let me get my inventory resource. Okay, so let's check out the Death Ghost then, because it might not be what I thought it was. So info, Death Ghost. When you die, you will leave behind a ghost carrying all your items at a death location. This ghost despawns after 15 minutes. No ghost appears when keep inventory is switched off. Coordinates of your death location will be sent to you in the game chat. If you die in lava or the end void, you will lose all your... Oh. Well, what's the point then? Like, pretty much the entire point of this kind of thing is just so that you don't lose your items in the void or in lava. Mainly lava, because that's the thing that most people like rage about when they die to, and yeah, but like why? There's like there's the graves add-on, literally just graves, a gravestone, but it also means that it also protects your items from lava. Essentials. I criticised that in earlier versions multiple times. For not being able to survive, for not being able to save your stuff from lava. And I'm going to criticise this just as much. It is basically pointless. Like, very nearly pointless. Like, if you're not dying in lava, then well, except for like the 5 minute despawn time, you're not really going to be afraid of your items disappearing, or like a zombie. Like if you're on hard mode, you might be a bit scared of a zombie picking your stuff up. But that kind of feels more like you're just using it to then just like make the game a little bit easier. Where stuff down in lava, it just is not fun, and it's probably just like the worst way to die, and probably contributes the most to people just rage quitting the game. And yeah, no. Info. What about easy harvest? What do we have here? Interact with a full-grown crop to plant the same crop down immediately. Easy harvest also increases the effect of bone meal. You must be holding an item to use the easy harvest feature. So, if I give at P diamond 2 and then bone meal stack of bone meal, potato, find some grass. Oh, I want to do potato. Here we go. Let's see that. Oh, I'm gonna take this. There. No. Oh wait, I can just upload that. There we go. That's close enough to the water. So, well, the bone meal effect doesn't seem to be increased. We interact with it, we get 2 potatoes. Yeah, no, I've got 1 potato, 3 potatoes. Now, if I enchant at P fortune 3, so I currently have 6, 7. Yeah, no, okay, so fortune does not affect it. Right, so this is basically just a worse version of auto replanting from Essentials. Basically, in Essentials, you would punch a crop with your tool, your hoe, your pickaxe, or whatever you're hitting it with, and then it would drop whatever it drops, which means it would be affected by the fortune enchantment, and then Essentials would take a one of those things. So if you're harvesting wheat, it would take a seed. If you're harvesting potatoes, it would take a potato from your inventory and plant it automatically. So yeah, that's Essentials way is just way better than that. Infill, easy sleep. 20% of all online players need to sleep. This is literally just setting the player's sleep percentage, which you can do just by editing it in the world settings. I can literally just recreate this by saving and quitting, hitting edit, go to, I think it's under advanced, and then required sleeping players 20%. Yeah, so it automatically says 20%. I can just change this. I can just change this like this. I could just make it so that 1 player needs to sleep. I could make it so that 50% of players need to sleep. Like, why would you list that as a feature in your paid add-on when I can do it for free? Like, come on. Grappling hook. You use a grappling hook to overcome obstacles or more and move quickly. It has a maximum range of 20 blocks. When using it, you receive slow falling and therefore take no fall damage. Aim out to the dearest target, shoot, and be catapulted. And the dearest can shoot and aim at the dearest target and be catapulted in the direction. Crafting recipe: an iron block, a lead, and a cross. Why an iron block? Why not just have it just be crossbow, lead, iron ingot, iron ingot, iron ingot? Why an entire goddamn block? I mean, they're not crossbow. Like grappling hook. This isn't very good for climbing up walls. Maybe if I can I grapple onto there? It's broke. Yeah, it stopped working. Don't know why it stopped working, just did. Okay, that feature doesn't even work properly. Great. Wait, where did I get a lead from? I have a lead. Oh, if I put that in there, yep. On. Okay, no idea what's going on here. Waste of time. XP obelisk. Interact with the obelisk to store your levels in it. With one more interaction, you will get back all your stored levels. The obelisk can store up to 120 levels. Yeah, well, I mean, that's useful, but it's just like, why would I bother with this one when multiple other add-ons have this and much more? Yeah, you place it down, store 7 levels, take 7 levels. Like, not much to say about it, really. Backpacks. Leather, string, and a chest, basically. Place the backpack on the ground, interact with it, open the inventory, hit the backpack to pick it up. Back. Yep, you can interact with it, put stuff in it, punch it to pick it up. It's not even a proper backpack, it's basically a shulker box. Come on. So lazy. Yeah, no, don't. Yeah, so that's quite OP because it's just chest, leather, and a string, which basically makes shulker boxes obsolete. So yes, bit OP. Mining hammer line over your surroundings. It is ideal for keeping an overview at night or in the dusk regions. It is a must-have on everyone. You basically just redstone. Why a redstone lamp? Why a lead? And why a redstone? Okay, why not just make it a torch on a leather cap and like maybe a glass block or whatever. Anyway, we've seen this kind of thing many times before in like like player evolved, essentials, like like many other add-ons have this same kind of deal where you put the helmet on. And when my night vision wears off, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so this feature also is not as good as Essentials, I can already tell. Let me just go into the mood one. Oh, I already am. Okay. So, yeah. Let me give P a light. Light block. Yeah, okay. F5. You can see that it is placing 2 light blocks on me. Now, how this is worse than Essentials is because Essentials doesn't just put 2 light blocks where you're standing. It actually puts a cone of slowly degrading light blocks going out in front of you to make it make it more not only more realistic, but also it looks a lot better than this. This is very late. This is lazy. This entire add-on is lazy. Oh my god, where did all these light blocks? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this just basically just took saw what other add-ons are doing. So well I can do that, but way more half-assed. Like, let's see. Teleportation and homes are done better in other add-ons like waystones and essentials. Trading is done better in add-ons like Economy Plus, Ultimate Trading. Death Ghost was basically a worse gravestone / death waypoint from the gravestone and the essentials. Easy Harvest is just a worse version of crop replanting in essentials. Easy Sleep, you can literally just do that without this add-on, just by going into the world settings. Grappling Hook is pointless. XP Obelisk, you've got similar stuff in like World Utilities and the Ender Tech add-on and and Player Evolved add-on. Backpack is basically just a shulker box, and because it's so much cheaper to craft, it makes it OP. Mining Helm is again just a worse version of what we saw in Essentials. This is just take stuff from other add-ons but do it half-assed. Yeah, don't waste your money on this shitty add-on. But yeah, I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and bye-bye. As soon as I hit the record button, I remembered that I wanna rank it. Now, there it is. The rankings may be a bit different from what you remember because there was a thing with like it closing without saving, and I moved something. Oh yeah, no, I moved the animations down to from bordering. You should consider because it does look cool, but movement actions and stuff just makes it basically does but way more as well. So yeah, survival add-on. Geez, this bond here is really filling up. Yeah, no, just don't buy it. Waste of money. Just buy the other add-ons I've listed in this video that do everything this does but better. And yeah. Again, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!